This is going to be awkward and embarrassing.
But we're doing it anyway. Bah!
What's up, everybody? I'm Jane. Why am I talking like a typical famous YouTuber when I'm not? I don't know anymore. Anyways, I'm having too much fun today, dang it. Anyways, we're going to have fun. It's Saturday. I need a little bit of fun. And let's more fun and go back to your middle school, high school phases of your past and reminding yourself you were kind of, well, let's just say you would never go back to those. So basically, I'm gonna, now some of them I'm just gonna not say, because some of them I want to leave in the past behind forever, buried in my closet, like die, because I don't even want to bring them up. But some of them I will bring them up, and yes, I'm gonna suffer, but you're gonna suffer with me, dang it. If I gotta suffer my past, you're gonna suffer my past with me. So, let's sit back, chillax, and laugh at me. Let's talk about some phases. You keep in mind, I don't have any pictures. I kind of wish well, no I don't. But I wish I did just to show you guys, but sadly I don't. So, kind of have a picture of me as a middle schooler, because we're going to start there. So, I guess we should start at my first phase. And now keep in mind, this is actually one of the normal of the phases. Actually, I got two so-called normal ones. Here's the thing. My phases wasn't necessarily too out there. They were out there. I guess what I'm trying to say, they wasn't like mainstream. Some people, when they go through phases, they go through grunge or punk. I did went through I'm not going to say a phase because I'm so there. But some people went through punk or emo. Me, I kind of went some weird choices. But before we get to any of those, let's just go to the normalest one. I used to be a greaser. Why, you may ask? Well, you see, I was very into oldies at the time. I liked a lot of Elvis, and I still kind of do. I like a lot of I like a lot of Little Richard, Chuck Berry, you name it. So I was a greaser for a little while. A greaser. You know what's funny? I used, heck it. I used Route 29, and well, I still have it. Yes, I correct weird things, and this is what I had when I was a kid. When I as a middle schooler, wearing my leather jacket, and I greased my hair up. Now, to be fair, a lot of that had to do with my insecurities of being, well, a trans woman, I think, and wanting to show myself as a man. Yeah, that kind of crumbled away pretty fast. Keep in mind, a lot of these phases were me trying to find myself. And I think that's all phases, really. But yes. Yes, I was a greaser for a while. And guess what my influence was? This is me even more embarrassing, but Fonzie from Happy Days. Oh my god. I can't, you know what's funny? I can't barely watch that show now because it's not great. But back in the day, that was my stuff, man. I would watch that and be totally applaud with Fonzie and his friends and his adventures. Obviously, I was a child, and like I said, I was just going for the face. Anyways, on to the next phase. This one is also semi-normal. I had somewhat of a weird, and this is going to sound weird saying this in 2020, especially because we know what type of person he is now, but I went through this kind of Marilyn Manson phase. Now, I never, put on even as a trans woman, I never, makeup or anything. I mean, I put it on once in a while, but that's only for fun, really. But yeah, I didn't really did anything like that, but man, I was edgy back then. I mean, I wasn't trying to hurt anybody, obviously. I would never be that. It doesn't matter what phase I was. But, I would, I would, say things like, oh my god. Actually, what's funny, you can't find it anywhere. I didn't post it anywhere, thank God. But I did a song where it was I don't even know if I should say it here because it's kind of dark, but something like, I sold your baby together. I ate a part of me. Yeah, I was trying to do the Manson voice and everything. Nowadays, his music don't really captivate me anymore, and well, like I said, in 2020, he doesn't really seem like that kind of leader of the weirdos anymore. He seemed, he's the leader of the weirdos, alright, but not in the way he's not like the leader of the outcast person. No, he abuses women. He's a piece of crap, and I can't stand that guy anymore. But back in the day, I thought he was the coolest thing ever, and I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go on to the next phase. So, because of my Marilyn Manson phase, I would say a lot of it got me into some weird phases. Like, for example, I went through an Aleister Crowley phase. Who is Aleister Crowley, you ask? Well, he was a magician. He was a magic person, but when I say a magician, he wasn't like you pulled rabbits out of his hat. No. Basically, he was this guy from a long, long time ago who basically he founded the Golden Dawn, what was like a secret society. He wrote the Book of the Wall. The word of the law should be, do what you want should be the whole of the law. That type of thing. I ate that crap up as a teenager. I really did. In fact, to be honest, it's not like... Here's the thing about Aleister Crowley and why I stopped following this ideal. He was a crazy person, but he wasn't like... If anything, he just wanted to really market himself, I feel. And when I found out about that, I kind of stepped away because, well, he's just a marketer. He doesn't really believe in really the stuff he believes in. He exaggerated his life to just kind of get there, and that's kind of how I feel about it, Anyway, moving on. Here's the guy I actually talked about and why we shouldn't follow him. So when I got into Aleister Crowley, I also got into Friedrich Nietzsche. Oh my god, what was I thinking? I was a nihilist for a while. I was basically that person who would say the world is ending and, that's okay and we can't do anything about it. Luckily, I moved out of that mindset. That was a terrible choice to make, and I'm glad I'm out of it, man. I did a whole video about Nietzsche, so if you want to watch that, go find it. But I may even link it if I feel like it. But yeah, don't be like me and follow Nietzsche. Anyway, people, that's all the well, not all the phases. If you want some more phases and I can sing a song or not too much, I can just, not too embarrassing. I can say them and I can put them on here on YouTube. Just let me know if this is a long video you would want again. Thank you. And I had fun even though it was embarrassing. And also, heck it. If you feel like it, what were some of your middle school, high school phases? Let me know.